YouTube! Hey there, YouTube! Don't know which order you might be seeing this, but did make some more changes to the base design that I did for my corner setup for my main account. But this is not my main account. This is my secondary account. So, I had the full setup on how to make this on my main account video. I did switch the entrance around and make it a bit more zigzaggy. There's more zig to the zag to get in. I'm testing, I'm tinkering, I usually play around with things until I get it to work just the way I like it. But we know that this particular set just started farming P. So that's never tried Q. I still want to see if this setup will work for just doing P with just how it is. So I did tinker around, move some stuff around. I now have the bases there and there. So these two guys take care of anything that spawn in the back by their lonesome. Also, this one helps along. This is a Pumpkin Duke, also helps along. And these guys help out a little bit too. So that'd be Reaper and Druid. Last is, so pretty much Vlad takes the front. He's got the front. And so that's my setup that I'm going with here. I haven't tested this on this account yet. I'm just playing with it. I did make a small, interesting zigzag, as well as I have leaders going to purposely force it to here. This is going to be our lightning rod as well. And omnicopters should have to go to the back of our base. So this is some of the tweaks I've made. Let's see if it does any good. It's still pretty cool. Sorry for those who haven't seen the other video. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Turn down your mic for 3 seconds now. So I did beat P with 4 man on my main, and if it's awesome, I love it. I might start trying to farm P 4 man, but I gotta tweak it more to see if I can get more, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm playing on this account as well. So, so this is an interesting setup. Let's see if it can still do P on our on this account. Let's find out and see what it can do. Actually, I started doing some quests. I was lazy. Didn't finish it. Is this a good one? Oh, it is. I want to do it. Get something better on this here. Blade shell needs to change. Please be something good. Oh, that's not something good. But we can put it on something that's a level 1 something. Anyone got a level 1 something? That paladin really wants to level. 1 of 5 revite maybe. Come on, I just want to give it away, give it away, give it away. Someone's gonna get it. 1 of 5 refights seems to be the thing so far. Gotta keep it. Some paladins. There you go. You can get this. Also, we get some gems for doing that. Yay! Free gems. Because we had that book. So, we have not tested this out. I did modify the design just a smidge more. I took one of the walls. So this wall used to be right there. Took it from there. Moved it down there. Same thing on this side. Took the wall from there. Moved it down there. So it gives us, like I said, more zig to our zag. We got more stuff going on. It's going to be much, much better or worse. Don't know. We're going to find out. Going to find out. Let's give it a test. Without further ado, let's nuke it. Let's try P and then maybe we'll get a Q in. Let her drop P. I'll see if we can get a Q. Zoom all the way out. So they're all clumped together nicely, which hopefully they can get through all these buildings before the omnicopters start getting the aggro of our heroes. That would be preferred. Thank you, thank you. There's that lightning strike we were talking about. Now the omnicopters, they should be going for this building here, which is going to help us because the omnicopters will take our base down fairly quickly. Here we go. Here's the roll. There we go. That's the sweet spot. Did we lose any heroes? No, we didn't. But Pumpkin Duke is a little low. But yeah, Pumpkin Duke's got revive. We don't care too much. And there's that spawn at the top that can suck a little bit. But our heroes are fine. There they go. Yep, that's good. Now, there's going to be some thunder strikes here from Thunder God hitting the lightning rod that we were talking about. They're going to strike over here. They're going to be going for this now. Now, this is going to be a little tricky because they could potentially kill this and then have them retarget our heroes. But there's that proc that we were talking about. There's that proc. Ooh, only one tower left. Both spawning from the bottom. That one tower should probably stay up. There's only the Reaper that's going to fly. So far the zigzags seem to be just fine. So we can do that on the main account. This is going to drop, but this is going to bounce around. Our hero should now bounce around. There we go. It's still up, apparently. I was expecting that to drop, but it's still there. Interesting enough. Did they all spawn up there? Now, this could be sort of bad because Atlanticore could be dangerous. But look at all the procs that we get. Because they're actually targeting our main heroes. They have to go all the way around and get hit and punched and beat up before they finally even make it to it. So that sort of does work out. Interestingly enough, it actually sort of does work out. Sort of like in this new base design. It's interesting indeed. Let's see if it can maintain our... It's going to be going for Druid first. Druid, stand there. Keep it there. Make the boss have to go through the zigzag. I love it. The boss is going to have to go through the zigzag. Oh, that's going to be so horrible for the boss. So horrible for the boss indeed. You got to go all the way through before you even make it to us. Ha ha, boss. Sorry for you. We're really forcing the boss to really take the long road, which is really going to give so much time for our heroes to just beat the snot. We're just really punching the boss really hard. The boss doesn't have any chance, I think, now. So even the boss spawning up here gives us plenty of time, I believe, to attack him. So we got to still test it out more, see any kinks to work out. But let's I'm putting bombs in here just, for safety's sake, but I think we should remove the bombs on the next go. We're not going to put any of the regular bombs in. We're going to keep the special hero traps, but we're not going to keep the regular bombs on the next try, because I would like to not ever have to put them out again. We were just doing that for safety's sake. This is for safety, kids. Wow, most of our bombs actually survived. So we had the vast majority of our bombs still up. So that is actually good too, that we had bombs prepped and ready for the boss. When the boss would get its fat tush and start working around, it would get beat up. So maybe we should move that in a little bit further there-ish, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that corner is the best spot for it, but it's there. Alrighty, let's try again. Let's see if we can continue this and maybe then go for a Q as well. We could see if this account can maybe start farming Q, because we made Atlanticore less deadly, because Atlanticore has to go through a lot more before it gets to anything to proc on. Including if Atlanticore spawns on this back end, Atlanticore's got to take its big fat butt and walk all the way around to get to the heroes to proc on them. So it gives us more time to beat the snot out of Atlanticore. And I think that's going to really work to our advantage. I think we could really abuse this a little bit. Just get that extra little bit of damage in there. We can really looking for that. It'd be nice. Nice indeed. Okay, enough talking. Less talking, more doing. Let's test it out. Vlad Pot Tree. Now these heroes are going for our town hall, and if we could just get some damage on them, because they are targeting our heroes now. We don't want you to target our heroes. Uh-oh. Warning, red alert, omnicopters, please kill them. Now, we are running on a slight problem because we did segment their heroes. They are killing off all the outside stuff, which is good. We don't really like the outside stuff. Outside stuff actually hurts us. So all that stuff being gone is good. Good indeed. This stuff is of no concern because it's got to go to this base, which is far, far away for it. We're going to get lots of procs, lots of energy built up here. Once again, they're going to be going for this, so that's going to take them time. We are revited up for P2. P2 looking nice. I think this setup is going to be pretty interesting. I don't know if anyone's done this before, but this is a recreation of my old heart base. So you remember the heart shape here? It's the heart. So I basically call it Heart 2.0. We've got a cap to the heart now. It's got a hood. I don't know if anyone else has made a design similar to this yet, but here it is. A Reaper should be able to kill up all these guys. So once he procs, he's going to destroy them quite nicely. Their Reaper versus my Vlad is of no consequence. Vlad wins by default. But now we're down to just a few bases, so ouchies. Got a little padding here, not too much. Ooh, a lot of spawn there. They're going to take out that and then go for our heroes. That is a slightly bad. But we do have revive on our heroes that are over there, so that is fine. They didn't really take out any walls, which gives us some padding. This hero does have revive, so that's fine as well. And these omnicopters are going to feel a little bit of pain right here. Here's the pain. Oh, didn't even proc. Vlad still got full. So this is going to be interesting. P4 doesn't have that many flyers, so it's not too dangerous for us. They got to run a long distance to get to us. I believe they're going for this particular building, and they're going to be feeling sorry for doing so. Here comes the first proc, and that's going to really do some good damage to their heroes that are on the outer edge there. And once again, we're going to start building up. We're going to get some heals going here, and then proc again. Look at that. That damage is beautiful. Beautiful, really good damage. We got a decent spread on our heroes, so they really attack well. And since we have so many floaters, they're not really considered as hopping the wall. So they still go through that zigzag. Ooh, interesting proc for P5. Let's see if the boss still goes full round. Full round would be hopeful. There we go. Ooh, getting some damage on the boss. Getting some damage. I don't know who he's going for. I think it's going to be Spirit Mage. I think it's Spirit Mage. Or is it Cupid? He's going to have to go a long way to get to Cupid. A long way to get to Cupid. Here we go. So he's going for what? Pumpkin Duke next? That's going to be his demise. Nope, it wasn't Pumpkin Duke. Uh-oh, the boss might have a chance to run around our base a little bit, but I don't think so. We got the damage output for him. There we go. There's that damage. He should be dying now. Just die. Thank you. Got plenty of bases and still lots of bombs left, I believe, for him to run around. So, ooh, that experience is delicious. So, yeah, we had plenty of bombs out there still, so I'm not going to care about re-putting those bombs out. We're just going to put these bombs in play. Just these bombs. Only these. That's all. That's all, folks. Boom. And boom, boom. No, where's the bomb? No, it's a bomb. Okay, no. Alrighty, so I believe I was supposed to put that one there. There we go. All right. Let's test it again. Maybe a Q. Do you guys think? I've never, ever done Q on this account. Do you think that this setup with no garrisons will help me do Q? Remember, Q has Dragon. Dragon is bad. Bad is Dragon. Dragon is evil. That's all I can say to that. Dragon is quite evil. I'm going to test it. I don't think I should be doing Q for one big reason. If you look at my heroes, they're nice levels and all, but their special abilities are really not that high. 6 and 9? That's garbage. They need to be higher. A lot higher. That's garbage. And their abilities suck. Blade Shell? Pff, it's garbage. Revive is, fine, but it could really be better. I mean, this, even War God, it's fine. Heavy Blow, really? It's just not what I need. Sprint, that's fine. Revive, I'm okay with Revive on Pumpkin Duke for the simple fact if he ever dies, I still want him to be there. So, and eventually this will be 9 and 9, but if you take a look, they're really not that high. So, me attempting Q is sort of stupid, but fun. It's fun.
We're going to do it anyway. Logic dictates that we shouldn't do it.
But we're going to do it. We're going to do it because we're just that, crazy. Let's do it. Let's do it, and do it again. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, maybe. Sort of. Okay. All right, you convinced me to do it. We're going to do something stupid here. Let's do something dumb. Ooh, they're going to kill my pumpkin. They're going to kill my pumpkin. They're going to kill pumpkin. They killed pumpkin. Oh, they killed something else too. Dang. That was actually sort of a bad spawn. We lost a Cupid. Interesting. We did lose a Cupid. So that's a little heartbreaking that we lost a Cupid. But did we really need a Cupid? Cupid is nice and all, but is Cupid really required? I don't know. Cupid, you little Cupider. Now here's where we're starting to come in the Atlantic-core fun that we're talking about, and the Thunder God procs that can be a bit annoying, but we do got a soaker for it. Right now this can soak it. They should all be targeting this. Let's just get that proc from Vlad Dracula. We get that proc from Vlad, and he will clear everything up for us. All our problems will go away with Vlad, but he is stunned. But here's his proc. Here's the proc. Here's the proc. There it goes. Whew, a little dangerous, but we survived. Now, we don't have any more revive. We can't revive Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke, he goes down, he's dead. Right now, they're all going to be going for this building. Now, this wave does not have the dragon. But we could get a good proc here and bounce around with Vlad. Bounce around with Vlad. Vlad, go. Go, Vlad, go. Vlad, go. Vlad, go. Uh-oh. Woohoo! Lost the building. Okay. Still up. Q3, on to Q4. It's a little dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Okay, they should be targeting this and then one of our heroes. They're probably targeting Vlad. Vlad is probably their target. They are targeting... Nope, Druids. So right now, Pumpkin Duke, like I said, he's not going to come back to life. He needs to do a lot of damage here. This damage output needs to be ridiculous at this point. Needs to be ridiculous. Oh, dangs. We are getting stunned. Stunned is not good. We have to kill. Thank you. Oy, that how many heroes we got left? 3. We're down to 3 for the final wave. That was actually sort of really bad. But I know that I was taking a big risk because my heroes are not that damage heavy right now. They're not going to be doing as good as they could. So that is the problem. Ooh, don't kill my... Oh, come on. Come on, how far can we get? How far can we get? Don't keep me stun locked. Let me... Oh, they killed all the bases. I was like, oh, come on, Vlad is about to proc. This is going to be funny. Oh, so close, though. So close. I think we can beat Q, but farming Q for this particular account is far off. The damage output just is not there. Which is sad. We really need to up the DPS, but that's because we need higher level skills. Right now our skills are low. So low. We're low. We're not that powerful. We will become more powerful. Just give us a little bit of time and we'll do some more damage on this account. We will get it up. We'll get it up. We'll get it up. It will become more powerful. But the question is, can we use this for farming P? I think so. Let's try some more P. We did Q for lulls. It was just the lulls factor. We did it. we made it pretty far. We could probably beat Q. Don't get me wrong, we can beat Q, but it's just we can't farm Q, so it's not really in my best interest to try to. I would like to just keep farming P and be happy with P. The question is this going to help us farm P much easier? I think it can. I think this setup will do fairly decent. So let's keep trying and see what it can offer us. I'm thinking this setup will help me farm Q on my main, which is why I'm testing it and playing around with it, because ultimately I care more about my main, and that's what I think we're going to use it on. Yay! There we go. They should all be, for the most part, targeting the big base. Or the corner. Or our heroes. Procs. Here's the procs. How many procs have we got? How many heroes have we got? It's fine. We did okay. Maybe we need to move one building over. One building to right there. This building to right there. That might be a better option. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. There we go. Boom! Omnicopter's gone. Now, do they got a Thunder God still? Ooh, they do. And it hurts. Now, are they going after a Reaper? Because Reaper's really far out. They could be attacking Reaper here. Reaper could be their primary target because he was being stupid. Nope. Looks like they're going for the Town Hall. Now, Town Hall will drop, but we should be able to get a proc here and do some good damage. There's that damage we were talking about. Town Hall is still up, but I really would have preferred that it would have dropped. But we're okay. We're okay. I think Vlad Dracula is about ready to proc. So let's get the Vlad on. Don't get mad, get Vlad. Let's do it. There's the damage we're talking about. There's the base it's going to drop now. And our heroes are fine. Our heroes are fine. These two Soaker buildings, I believe, still have a good chunk of HP left. So we're good. Lots of buildings left for these final two waves. Good spawn there. It doesn't matter that they're attacking the building. There's not much that they can do. They got a long way to go to get to the building. So it's fine. It's fine. We're getting our energy up as well. Here comes in our next wave. And we should... Ooh, look at that damage we did to them. P4, quite well. P5, we're very well set up. A lot of revite. P5 should be good. Even the boss spawns back here. We should be okay. And we are. So the boss, I believe, is going to be going after our Spirit Mage. So let's get some procs in here. They got to go long distance to get to Spirit. Nope, Spirit Mage ran all the way up to him now. So now we're just looking for some procs here. Spirit Mage is going to go down. And again, no, he was actually going after Reaper. That was surprising. He caught me off guard. They were going after Reaper. I did not see that one coming. That is interesting, but this should come back to life. And there we go, beat it. So I think P, we're going to be farming much easier with this setup for now. For the heroes that I have, we might be able to do more with it. We might be able to do more. And when I mean more, I mean we could rearrange some stuff and maybe have it be a bit more annoying to them. We could maybe move this like there and move this like there. Make them have to run even further to get in. Maybe. Let's test it. Let's test this theory. Right? That's not going to need to be there. That's not going to do anything. Make them run even one further. I don't think they would do it. I think they would start attacking the wall then at that point. Can't make it too long. Can't make it too long. Too long, they will attack stuff. Yeah, that could be fine. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's make them run even one further. We're risking it here doing this. This is a slightly stupid move. Slightly dumb. Slightly dumb. Even putting that there doesn't really do anything. Because they're already going to have to bump because of that right there. So, yeah. Mwah. Nah. Mwah. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's see if this still works or if we broke it. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be interesting and dibbly. Actually, we still had a good chunk of bombs up. Surprisingly, I thought we had lost more bombs, but they were still up. So let's give this a try. Another newer setup of it. Let's keep playing with it and tweaking it a bit and see if we break it. Oh, no. Wait a second. We were talking about making a little adjustment there. So let's move the cruddy buildings back and a good one up. And let's get this out the way. I think we want... I don't think that's far enough for them to come across from one side. I think they're still going to target here. Let's just make it a slight of an adjustment there. Yeah, slight adjustment. Indeed. That will work quite nicely. I think we should move that down there. Good. Okay. I think that's really focusing on this now. I think they're going to target there. Sure, we'll put a chimney there. Good, bad, good. I don't know. We'll test it. We'll find out. I keep tweaking things and seeing if it works. Let's test it and find out. This seems to be a fairly decent setup if you want to start formatting stuff, because all these buildings then become soakers for your 4 heroes. And they have to go a really long distance to get to your hero. Ooh, I really hate lightning strikes. But we do have that as a soaker for a reason, to make them go. Now, come on. We got to get in there. And I really hate that we're slowed down right now. We're slowed down. Oh, they're going to kill that base so quickly. And they're going to go after our hero. And our hero's going to die. Oh, and we're stun locked. Oh, that was a little bit of a bad wave, just due to the amount of lightning strikes. But still fine overall. We don't really need Cupid. Cupid is a positive, but not a requirement. So we really need to get the procs over here from Vlad Dracula. Vlad, make them mad. Don't get mad, get Vlad. There we go. There's that Vlad Dracula that we talk about. We got revive on some of our heroes, but we shouldn't need them because this should... Did they destroy the wall there? They did destroy the wall. So the walls are too long on both sides. They destroyed the wall. So that answers that question. That is too long for them to go through. They will attack the wall. That answers that question. We did too much of a zigzag. They will attack the wall. Which then makes our zigzag obsolete. So we will fix that and make that better. I think this is still fine. The setup is still good here. That is not our problem. Our problem seems to be a different issue. Don't get mad, get Vlad. Don't get mad, get Vlad. You're gonna attack my druid. Good luck. Here's Vlad. Vlad make you mad. P5. Can we still beat it with them attacking that wall? Question is, I don't know. I can tell you it was definitely a bad idea switching up the zigzag. We should have left it alone. It was good the other way. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Do the damage, get the Vlad. Vlad kills him, kills this stupid annoying thing. They're making the boss bounce back and forth. That's funny. The boss is like, hey, where are you guys going? The boss. I believe he's going after Vlad. He will get the attack on Vlad right away because the zigzag is not operational. Oh no, zigzag. Oh, we're going to lose Vlad, which is a good chunk of our damage. Good chunk of our damage lost. Can we go crazy right now with Pumpkin Duke? Once Pumpkin Duke dies, he should come back to life and proc some more again. And can we do more damage? How many bombs do we have left? I think we have a good chunk of bombs still up. So we'll find out in just a second how many bombs we have, because the bombs are going to have to kill the boss. We got nothing. Do we even have any? There's some bombs. There they are. How many do we have left over on this end? Come on, bombs. Bombs, where are you? There's another bomb. Do we have one bomb? No, come on. Oh. We only lost this because we redid our tunnel structure. So the test concludes that this is fine. This is not. So let's put that back where it belongs. Let's put it back. No need to change what works. No need to change what works. It was better the way we had it. So let's keep it this way. Keep it this way. Safer. Safer. All right. So the answer is it works. This does work. Just don't futz with the tunnel too much. They will attack the corner here. They will destroy this wall. So it works. Surprisingly enough, it does work. So it can work. And why did you not blow up, Mr. Bomb? Why did you not go join your friends and kill the boss? Oh, you didn't go out and kill the boss. Why, you were the last bomb left. I mean, you should have went for the boss. The boss came right up your path. Why did you not go off? So even with that downside, it did still fairly well. So I like it. I like it. 5 minutes. We can do another one. So let's hang out for 5 minutes. Let's put some bombs out. Do a quest or something, and then get that last one underway. Let's try another P. Let's. I have good feelings for this now. I think we risked it too much with that other changing of the wall there. That wasn't a good idea. You know, sometimes I got good ideas, sometimes I got bad ideas. That was a bad one. We'll fix that. Actually, let's put that over. It didn't go off. Where can we put this bomb? I don't think we should put the bombs there. Maybe there. Maybe there. Fine. That's how it will look then. Yeah, okay. Okay. I like it. I think that it works. So I know this team is not ready for Q yet. I need to get my skills up. So we'll fix that. So we have higher damage output. You really need some high DPS. But I think I like it. It should work. That last P was my bad, my bad. They should never attack walls. Walls should never ever be attacked from from heroes. So especially when it's near your entrance, they should never be attacked. These walls can be attacked, and that's fine. But for the most part, I believe they will run around. You've seen they've spawned in the corner quite a few times. And they didn't really attack the walls. They did attack the base. And they attacked the base. The ranged heroes will attack. And then your floater should just go up there and attack. So you should have floaters at the back end or something that's ranged that won't hop the wall. So for the back end, if you're going to be using this kind of setup. It's interesting. I wonder what to call this now. Since this is taking off the old heart base design. And it's modifying it a bit. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I think it's a novel concept. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so we should be able to try it again. So a few minutes out, 2 minutes. That gives us enough time to do this because I haven't done them yet. I was being naughty. We got no healers in, so if we go mid, we need a healer. So I usually like going mid. We just need a healer to join us. We just need a healer to join us. Anyone who can heal, join me. Join. These are really nice levels for other people. This is definitely looks like a healer. Some good levels. We should be able to really do some good damage output here. The damage here should be beautiful. Let's see how much throughput we got. How much throughput? Boost it. Go, 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 go. Boom. So we've got some damage. Did we lose any? I don't see any gravestones yet. Maybe there's been no loss. And if there's no losses, that's going to be a ridiculous amount of damage output, I believe. Because we are down healers on purpose. Or at least I am, because
I don't have a healer in my group.
There's no heals on my group. And I don't see anything that died, so that means we're going to have lots of damage. The damage is going to be quite high. Here it goes. And look at the amount of damage we're actually getting to the outer boss as well. You can see that they're really taking a good chunk. That's already one bar gone there, and a bar gone there. So we're getting lots of damage to these outer boss just from attacking them. The center boss should be down in just a moment, but look at the damage and just the multi-target or AoE damage that's happening to them. Looks like it's for the most part it's multi-target that's hitting them on the outside, but lots of damage. We got lots of throughput here. I'm liking it. Now there's no heals on this group, so ouchies. That's my fault, my bad. But that should be fine. My heroes got revive and they can come back to life. It's going to be okay. They're going to be all right. There's the damage. Man, it's going to be at like the 50-second mark we're going to get this kill. Not bad at all. Dang. That is some good DPS there. Oh, but I didn't get a good chest. That sucks a little. Oh well, oh well. We'll live, we'll live. No time to complain now. But let's do a little P action. Let's do one last P. Or V. P or V. P, V, P, V, P, V, P, P, V. My wall's good. I didn't screw anything up this time. Yeah, okay. Should be good, should be good. Let's test it. Cross your fingers. Let's give it another whirl. I think some of these base design choices that we did here should be helpful to us now. They might go after Vlad. They should go after the town hall for the most part. But if they go after Vlad, Vlad is going to severely make them regret that decision here. Ooh, that was a fairly decent lightning strike there. I'm actually happy that we got these buildings up still, and that almost no damage on that main one there. That's going to slow down this group, and there is something to get the lightning strikes. They are going to go after Pumpkin Duke, maybe. Or Druid. Or something. I don't know what they're going after. Okay, so we got lots of HP on our heroes. We're going to get a Thunder Strike or two here from Thunder God. He's annoying. I hate you, Thunder God. Grr. But, Thunder God, all your team, meet Vlad Dracula. He's got something to say to you. Revenge! And revited back. Oh, you procced? No. I was hoping for him not to proc. It's fine. It's fine. Got both procking on the bottom. That means they got a long distance to go to the towers. And that floater shouldn't do too much damage because we should be able to kill it here with procs and whatnot. You shouldn't really be able to kill our base. Our base should be fine. There should be some heals coming out as well. And here's the Omnicopters. Can we kill them? Can we kill them? Yeah, we should be able to. And eventually we should be able to kill the Reaper. Now, P4, P4. How can we do? How you do's, P4? Some spawns. They're, for the most part, going to be attacking these two buildings. But the ones that are going after this building are going to be rejected right away from Vlad Dracula. Vlad Dracula has something else to say about them attacking our stuff. And here he goes again for that proc. He should then bounce over here and kill their Reaper. But unfortunately, he's probably going to proc again for no reason. You didn't need to do overkill, but that's fine. We got plenty of buildings up for the final wave. And our heroes are quite well revited as well. So the spawn down there means nothing to us. The spawn over here is going to be a little funny because watch as they're all targeting Spirit Mage. Spirit Mage does not care. Spirit Mage does not give a about anything. Ooh, look at that damage. Look at that damage. That is some good damage. It should be going after Reaper. Reaper should be the target, and hopefully Dracula will not get too close to the wall. He's got to go around. He's got to make a full bounce around to get to him. That gives us plenty of time on the boss. Plenty of time. He procs. He's going to do some damage. He might kill Reaper, but even if he does, that's fine. We still got plenty of other heroes up, and here comes like all the procs from Pumpkin Duke and everything, just really getting the team going. And the boss should be dead. Beautiful indeed. I don't think we wasted that many bombs. I think we actually had a good chunk of bombs left. Let's find out. We had how many bombs used? We did use 6 bombs, 3 bombs left over. So there was still a little bit of boom boom that could have happened to the boss. I didn't take a look to see when the boss came in, if he was the one who made the ones die on this side. But either way, we had bombs left, so that's awesome. Good stuff. Good chunk amount of damage. So I'm thinking we could use this. For farming P at least. I'm thinking we can use this for P. Obviously, we can't do too much more with this entrance. Looks like if we make it any longer, they will attack the wall there, unless we reinforce the wall. If we reinforce the wall, and that might be something we might want to do. I don't know, because the zigzag is being utilized by... these two characters are utilizing the zigzag. And this third one is utilizing the zigzag as well. So we got... we got 1, 2, 3... 4 that can utilize the tip of the zigzag. So we're going to leave it as is. I don't think I can do too much more to it. I think it should be left as is. Right? The only thing else we could potentially do is sucking a wall from here. We could maybe get rid of 1 or 2 walls here and maybe make a point longer for like anything that spawns over here to go a little bit longer into the zigzag to give us more time on anything that spawns in this corner. That's a thought. I'll think about doing it. I might do it. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. So that's the only spot I can see us trimming from and maybe doing a little extra. We could trim from here too and maybe test it. Because that one is obviously an extra brick. And we can just do that as a tester. Put that there. And see if that then helps us a little bit extra. Makes them go a little bit longer. Every little bit helps. But then maybe that makes them attack here or here. Because we stretched it so far. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to see if I'm being crazy again. I keep, I always play, and, till it breaks. I push it till it breaks. But it looks good, We did pretty good, guys. All right. We pushed further in Q on this account, and we farmed some P. And we tested the design a bit more to see. It's usable. 'Tis usable. And I believe the best thing about this design, it just gives us more time on the boss. And if we put a slow on something, that will give us even more time on the boss. One of these heroes is going to get a slow. I just don't know which one yet. Heck, if I could roll a slow on Vlad, I would even take that. Normally, I would never want to use a slow. But Vlad's got a crud spell. We got to get him something better. So even if we rolled a slow, I might even take it. That's just sad. If we got a slow on something, that would make it even better. Even better. So that's how we're doing on my other account. Doing fairly well. And I'm going to test out this new base design. A redo of my old heart base design. And let's see how it does. I don't think anyone's thought about doing this kind of setup. With the tunnels and with everything going on. So I don't know if anyone's been using the zigzag with a corner setup. And if anyone's been utilizing anything that looks remotely like this, I don't think anyone has, because I think everyone's been trying to use a solid brick wall all the way across, but you don't have to. You're using up all that extra space here for what reason? The boss isn't going to attack this wall here. The boss is going to walk his butt around. I think you trim it and you get these walls to use in other places. So show it off. Show this design off to people. See what they think. See what if anyone can get any use out of this. I don't know. It might be useful. If you are one of those people that used my previous heart-based design back in the day when it was Town Hall 15, take a look at this. I think this is going to do quite good, because on the back end, it's got quite a bit going for it. On the front end, it's got quite a bit going for it. It's fairly thick defense. It's got the lightning rod. It's got, everything fairly well set up for it. I think it's good. And then after the lightning rod goes down, the two auxiliary buildings that can take a good punch are up and ready to go. So yeah, it's pretty good, I think. I think I might be setting it up to do something. I think I'm gonna give this one more of a try. I used it for my 4-man. Sorry for the spoiler alert. Whoopsie. I used it for 4-manning P. But now let's see if we can do even more with it. I'm going to try and see if I can farm Q on my main. Do you guys think I can farm Q on my main? Put in your answer below. Because we're going to be trying to do Q on my main. And we're going to see if we can farm it with this setup. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be something there. I think that's going to... There's only one other thing I think we could do to this, is if instead of putting that spike on the or elongating that, maybe we should put another spike over here. Bad ideas. Probably shouldn't try this at home, kids. But I think we could actually take this and put that there. And then it doesn't have a one thick wall. Oh, if that works, Oh, I'm going to try that next. I'm trying that next. I think I have an idea that's stupid, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, is that a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? Take a look. That's going to give us a lot more time on everything that comes through here. And it's not a one thick wall anywhere on this side, so they then shouldn't break through. Oh, I think it's going to work. Oh, I'm going to try that. Oh, I didn't even think about that till now. Why do I get ideas like... We could try... You know what we should do? I got a whole bunch of hero trial attempts. Hero trials. Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely abuse this with some hero trials. That'll give us a time to test. Let's see if we can remove one from here and put it down here. Hero trials. We can abuse this then with hero trials. I don't think we even need this one on the back there because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really, because the heroes that are going to attack here aren't really going to be caring about that last wall. They're going to be already in. Yeah, so that we can reinforce the back wall a bit more with that. Okay, so we move the zigzag a little. And I think that is going to maybe help. Let's try. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try a few hero trials and see if they break any walls. Let's first test it with it in like that. Because I still like having zigzags, so let's see if that can remain. Yeah. Okay, let's try some hero trials. I didn't even think about that. We could use hero trials to test our system out. Let's take a look at paladins, what they're doing. I didn't even zoom out. I should have zoomed out. But they had to go in the base to get in. Oh, come on, Andy. There. All right, those are going to take forever to break through, but it doesn't look like they... We don't know if they're going to break through these walls yet until they get up to the top there. Oh, that really looks snazzy now. That looks like the extra line really, poof. Gives it a little extra something. Huh. I keep futzing. That's just, I can never stop and just leave something the way it is. I always got to futz. I can never leave well enough alone. Okay. So, I don't even know what the heck to call this thing. It's a corner setup, but it's really not a corner setup. And it's not a diamond either, by far. It's not a diamond. It's more like a sergeant stripe, if you know, like military stuff. Like a master sergeant or something. We'll see if these guys attack this wall over here that we're sort of concerned about on their intake of where they go. They go through the zigzag. The zigzag is maintained. We want to know if the backside is at risk, if anything back there at the back end has a problem or not. So that's still up for debate. So that's still under question. They're probably going to go for this. So that's we're going to lose this one just because they're going to take forever to kill the stuff. I should really up the difficulty. I don't even know what I clicked on. I should go for something a little bit more difficult. Yeah. We wouldn't do well with Pumpkin Dukes, though. Pumpkin Dukes would rip this base apart. Pumpkin Dukes would just destroy this and laugh at us. Let's try a little harder, Let's have it hit harder. Let's have a L8. I never beat L8, and I never really try on this account. So we're wondering about the top side. The top side, do they attack the wall? They do attack the wall when they're that close. But that really didn't change anything. So I think they attacked the wall because it was just so close to it that they didn't want to run around. But the ones that were further back did seem to go around. Once Vlad Dracula procs, it's going to be funny. Boop. Dead. Dead. Is there anything left over here? Good, we beat it. Never beat that far before because I never really tried on this account. Let's try a little further. Let's push it even further. I said I was going to be leaving, but I'm not. Urgh. Keep toying with things. L9, Thunder God. Oh, this is going to be horrible. Okay, does Thunder God target right here? He does. Ooh. Yeah, we need to have that there. It does need to be one longer. It does need that one for this side. But it doesn't seem to need that one for this side. So let's put that back on this side. Maybe we can trim just one off from this. Because it's this particular base, I don't think it needs 3 there. Let's tweak it a little bit. I think put that there. No, put that there. Like I said, we could probably steal one from here and be okay. Try it again. Let's give it another whirl. We know we stole it from over there. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. We got plenty of attempts here, so as long as it's not a flying druid, that's a good one. Spawn on top, spawn on top. See what? No, we didn't get to see. Did not get to see. We know when they spawn at the bottom, they don't target that wall. So they're at the bottom, they don't target the wall. We're not going to be able to kill this many druids. Exploding druids, too. Oh, we did. Yay, us. Some gems. We're looking for the top. We're wondering about the top. So let's see if we can zoom in and zoom out fast enough to see the top. Because we're wondering if they spawn here, are they going to attack the wall to break through? Or if we need that one or not. Because we're trying to make this longer zigzag. We know if they're spawning from the bottom, they don't care. When they spawn from the top, that's still under question. I do like the look of this a little bit better, though. And taking away that wall gives us another spot to put a bomb there. So that's interesting. Try another one. Try another one. Level 10? Sure, that's going to kill us. Oh, especially with Grizzly Reapers. That's not going to have anything to do with walls. Come on, zoom in, zoom out. Urgh. Andy's not working the greatest for zooming in, zooming out right now. Reaper's just killing stuff, so that didn't matter too much for us. That didn't prove anything. Cupid, come on. Grr. We're hoping for ground-based. Ground-based. We'll test it out more tomorrow. But I like the zigzags. I like zigzags. I think the modification will be fine. I don't think they're going to attack the wall anymore. So I think this is still going to be fine. I'm going to test it out some more. and find out for you guys. I keep messing with things I can never leave well enough alone. Trim from there, put it over there, maybe. It's either there or there that you can trim from. That is risking it if we trim from there, but I think it would look pretty cool. So all this special information is only for people who made it to the end to see that we figured out a way of elongating the zigzags. I will test that on my main account as well and see if that does a little extra. I think it will. I think we just did a little something extra here. All right, see you guys. Have a good ones. Have a good ones. And oh my God. Ugh. Have a good ones, guys. Have a good ones.